Can you guys hear me now? How about this? That's so I started everything off normally, except this time it's completely my own fault and I forgot to unmute my mic. Oh boy. I solved all the problems with the software and this time I just did a small brain move. Boom. Big fail. Oof. One of these days, I'm going to get it right. One of these fucking days. All right. So, what I was talking about is thank you guys for stopping by, first and foremost. I really appreciate it. Welcome to this beautiful Monday stream. I'm looking forward to jumping into the game. And one of the things I plan on doing, first and foremost, is we have a lot of spirit orbs right now in Breath of the Wild. So, I'm going to. Carol's just laughing at me. I mean, it's well deserved. It's a small brain move. I plan on getting both a heart increase and a stamina increase because I think we have like 8 or 9 spirit orbs, so we should have enough for 2 upgrades. And then we're going to run off to Eventide Island, one of my favorite challenges of the game. Last stream, we did 2 tests of strength, one major, one medium. Like, let me get a medium coffee or whatever the fuck. And one of them has the raft that we need to get to Eventide. So we should have enough hearts and we should have enough stamina with the 2 stamina upgrades, the 2 heart upgrades that we get from shrines, and the one that we got from clearing. Don't mind the red blinking light on the microphone. In my defense, it's so far in my periphery I didn't see it. But you're not wrong. I done fucked up. We should have enough upgrades to clear Eventide. It should be a nice big open to this stream, and I think it'll be fun. See me struggle just a little bit, but there's a few tricks that I think we'll be able to pull off in order to make it not too easy but not too challenging. And there's some fun things that I can point out about the rusty weapons you can find, so that'll be fun. I also plan on trying to unlock some of the towers this episode or this stream, just because I think it'll be easier if we can have those fast travel points and then try and find more shrines along the way. There's one piece of the climbing set that we haven't unlocked yet that I believe is on the far side of Mount Lanayru. So hopefully we can get that, but it's a ways away. That might not be for a while. We'll see what happens. And I have a few questions set up that I think would be fun to go through. From last stream, I added a few more. And one of them from last stream is, what's something about Breath of the Wild that you thought was kind of disappointing? And the thing that I came up with is Master Koga. So the Sheikah. These are people who are supposed to be massively technologically advanced. They're supposed to be incredibly intelligent, combat tacticians. Even if they aren't like powerfully built, they are nimble, they're quick, they have all these amazing combat abilities. So they're supposed to be powerful in their own right. And the Yiga clan are supposed to be a splinter from the Sheikah. They should have a lot of the same abilities. Amazing Gluck. Hello again. It's nice to see you again. Thank you for coming back. Carrie's having to watch on her phone because her Wi-Fi isn't connecting. Just a heads up if you're not as chatty as usual. And that's fine. I totally understand it. And I mean, hey, people like to lurk too. I get all that. And with Master Koga, the leader of the Yiga, while there are Yiga assassins that show up, and they're really supposed to be this menacing hidden threat, and then you have the Yiga Blade Masters that are these hulking badasses with these giant swords. Feel the band. They have this really strong build-up to what could be this badass boss fight with Master Koga. And I understand why they made Koga something of a comical boss fight. They made him a break from the tension that is the rest of the game. I felt that you could have made it a break from the rest of the game in a different way. because it's supposed to be this kind of lore background of the rest of the story, but you made it this huge punchline, and it felt disappointing to me. Oh, and he is a great piece of comedy. I understand that. And this is just a piece of personal background on it. Like, I'm not saying everybody needs to think that Koga's not good. He's good at what he does. For a piece of comedy, he is great. I just wish that it could have been something different. So I'm hoping for Breath of the Wild 2 that the Yiga does come back with something different. Maybe even they take some of their own versions of the Sheikah tech for their own purposes. So, Amazing Gluke, what is something that you would have liked to see done a little bit different for Breath of the Wild? Like, what's something that you found disappointing? Because, I mean, I'm sure that there is something. And, of course, it is all personal opinion. There's no need to, like, say this is the only way. It's my own personal opinion, and I totally agree that you're allowed your own thoughts on Koga. It's every thought on it is completely valid. Carol is saying, I wanted more lore connecting the other games. We have like the Temple of Time and other references, but I wanted more. And that's fair. There's a lot of little Easter eggs and stuff. Like a lot of the locations are named after places of other games, and there's a lot of framework and locations that are built the same as places in other games, but that's really just like a throwback. It's not really built to be connected to the other games. Like even Eventide Island is built like Koholint Island. Isn't Laurelin Village a Wind Waker reference? It looks like it, yeah. I think so. Something like that. And then for me, or this is Carrie saying, for me, it's the same problem I get with most sandbox games. I explore a lot and get really strong and horde stuff, and then the actual story quests like the Divine Beast end up being a little too easy. And that's fair. I end up doing stuff like that with Skyrim a lot too, where I'll get so distracted with side quests, and particularly with other skills like in Skyrim. Like I will sit there and do all the crafting skills a ton, and they'll level up everything. So I'll get all these little perk skills and buff everything, and then I'll go and actually do like the Bleak Falls Barrow quest and just destroy, absolutely decimate some of the enemies. So it's a very delicate balance for anybody developing the game to make sure that the rest of the world levels with you. And that's not saying that it's bad game design. It's just very difficult to make well-developed games. So every game is a product of its own time frame. And I will say that things are definitely getting balanced more accurately, because as games become more refined, it is getting more acutely I don't want to say refined again, more acutely sharpened to what the player's doing in the world. Like in this one with Breath of the Wild, as you defeat specific enemies a certain number of times, you don't get to make these new things. You are given these new things. So it kind of balances out by giving you the thing, and you get to fight stronger enemies. So it's a little bit easier that way. Gluck, I'm not really sure what that is, I must admit. What was one of the other questions that I had set up? What is a trick that you've learned but haven't tried yet? And this is for people that are like trying different tricks in games. It doesn't necessarily need to be in Breath of the Wild, but for me, it is Breath of the Wild, and that is me neither, says Gluck. And that's fair. Sometimes you just keyboard smashing, like what even? I do that a lot. Like I'll be holding my phone or something and then send a text to my wife, and it'll be like, what the fuck were you even trying to tell me, dude? Like I'm trying to learn how to tree launch. I've seen videos explaining it. I haven't even tried it. Can't do it. I've seen the theories. Like I've seen people explain it to me. I guess I just can't get the timing right, and it just baffles me. I also can't figure out exactly like the intent, like plotting out which tree you need to pick, the angle you need to chop it at, and it's way more advanced than the wind bomb to do it for like intent. It's insane. So flurry rush and dodging, um, it can be daunting, but find an enemy that you know you won't take a ton of damage from, like an orange bokoblin, that you know you can at least step out of the way from, or shield. That way, if they're wielding like a Boko club, the one that deals like 4 damage. So that way, if you mess up, you'll take like no damage at all, or you'll just step out of the way, and then just keep on tapping the Y or the X button so you can try and time the dodging. You'll eventually get a rhythm for it. It's really just a lot of practice so you can see the rhythm in their attack pattern. The problem is when there's a ton of them and trying to do it all at the same time. So basically kill everyone in a bokoblin encampment and leave the weakest one for last so you could practice. That's the only thing I could think of to help you practice that one. But we've been going for about 10 minutes after I unmuted my mic, so I think that we are good to try and jump into the game. And oh wait, Luke says, so the Yiga are basically a group of many dangerous people that are pretty scary because they all have weapons, but also they are kind of there to make fun of in some way. So you expect their leader is like a badass or something, but then you realize their leader is just a clown. And that's fair too. That's a completely valid perspective to point out. Because no matter how many times you run into the Yiga, they are effectively the Team Rocket of Breath of the Wild. And I completely understand that. And I again, completely share the fact that the purpose of the Koga fight was to break up the fact that there are so many other heavier story beats in the rest of the game. So, basically America. Yeah. As an American, I identify with that too much and will completely move past that statement. But the Yiga are basically the Team Rocket of this game. But even Team Rocket has their moments. But we are free to go ahead and jump on into this. So let's jump over to the game scene. Now, can everyone hear the game just fine? Making sure that audio is working as well. I know that the menu audio is a little bit quiet. Carrie says they aren't Team Rocket until I can launch them into the stars. There is a trick that you can do that, called bullet time launch, using the bow's bullet time and Cryonis. I will figure out how to do it and I will show you. I will figure it out eventually, I promise. But how are we doing on game audio, everyone? Should I make her mad at me? Yeah sound? Perfect. Yay, PC's working! Huzzah! Should I make her mad at me? I'm gonna make her mad at me. So that's the second time she's gotten mad at me, because the last stream she got mad at me the first time. And we're gonna do it one more time, just for comedy's sake. And this is why she's been affectionately known as Flower Blight Ganon. Raza Bra, hello, hello, lovely to see you again. So many times. I've lost count of how many times I've told you. It's just so many now. It's 3. It's been 3 times, lady. Magda, it's been 3 times. How do you not understand? Why don't you get it? No. Okay, but like, how are the flowers not screaming about the fact that you're tearing through the flower bed right now, Magda? I will make you understand. Oof. Now, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that took out like 3 hearts. That's the thing that always drives me nuts, is the fact that she will just obliterate your health. Alright, so we are going to head off to Kakariko Village. That's Zoro's domain. Come on, Ben. You know the map. You've played this game enough times. You would think I know what picture looks like what. So the reason we're going off to Kakariko, it has an easy to access shrine to Hylia. We're going to go ahead, get some upgrades. We're going to upgrade our health once, stamina once. We'll have 1 spirit orb remaining. We also want to see if we can upgrade any more of our equipment. I believe we have enough bokoblin guts. That is a guess on my part. We do not. So you know what? No, we won't, because going to Eventide, we won't be able to use any of our armor. We are gonna need to basically deal with starting over. Alright, spirit orbs. Give me health. Please and thank you. Alright, there's our first upgrade for the stream. Now I forget, does upgrading health actually recover your hearts, or does it just give you the heart that you're missing? Oh, full upgrade. Nice. I see you still possess spirit orbs. Now increase my stamina. Let me run good. Please and thank. Very nice. So does anybody here have like a favorite shrine that they do? Because I admit that Eventide is my favorite. I'm pretty sure I've said it in a previous stream, and I don't know why it is. It just absolutely is. We're going to zoom in on this a little bit and delete that stamp since we've already completed the shrine. And we're going to warp one more time. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Oh my goodness, I don't want to sneeze in anyone's ears. I don't know what it is, but for like the last week, I've been sneezing in groups of 4. Exactly 4. And it's been really weird because I almost never sneeze. My allergies have just been destroying me. And now we need this Korok leaf, and we are going to head off. One, two, push. There we go. 1, 2, push. Oh, ominous storm clouds are forming as we head off towards Eventide. That's not foreboding at all. It's going to be a great time, guys. Raza, my day has been great. Thank you for asking. How about yours? I was able to, you know, get my wife to work because I enjoy taking the time out in the morning to drive her to work every day during the week because I work weekends. She works during the day or during the week. So we have a pretty good schedule worked out where we can do that. It's always nice. After that, came home and brought my dog to the vet. Nothing really to worry about there. It was just a routine thing. Little guy got his last shot that he needed for the year. He's a big, healthy boy weighing a whole 22 pounds. Little chunky boy. And we're pretty excited because he's turning, let's see, he was born in September. So September, October, November, December, January. So on the 24th, he'll be turning 4 months old. And now I get to hang out with you guys. It's been quite an interesting day. How about yourself? How's your day been going? Anything interesting happen? It is the 25th, so he's 4 months old. Thank you for pointing out my terrible, terrible math skills, Carrie. What kind of dog? He is a mini American Shepherd, which, you know, us Americans, we have to name everything after ourselves. So really, he's just a mini Australian Shepherd. I am talking about yesterday, Carrie, yes. Alright, so we have made it to Eventide Island, and so now we lose all of our armor and weapons. Link still gets his elastic short thingies and a ponytail. The downside is we also lose all of the healing items we've had. There is a little trick you could do. If there's something in your inventory that you wanted, you could have just, what is the phrase I'm looking for? You could have just dropped it all and picked it up. But we're not about that cheating life. We're going to play this honest. Because, you know, we're good enough to get this done right. Oh, well, thank you. Yes, he's super cute. And if you look at any of the past streams, except I think the last one, if not the last one, then the one before it, he shows up at the end of most of them. And I may end up, if he's awake, because of his visit, he usually ends up taking a nap. Ooh, that was painful. Because of his visit, he usually takes a nap. Put that fire poker out. But if he's awake, I'll see if he wants to show up for the end of this stream too. Oh, your kitty turns 1 on the 2nd. That's adorable. Congratulations and happy birthday. Yeah, we're going to need the roasted bass here. So one of the stupid little things about this game that I absolutely adore. Link is not wearing any shoes. Stubs the shit out of his toe. Don't know why that entertains me. And drop. Get all the fruits. Take another picture. Because I actually remembered this time. So you'll notice that some of these items that I'm picking up are called rusty. Rusty whatever. Rusty weapons have a special quality, I guess you could say. Usually that quality is they break super quick. They can also be fixed to a certain degree. Now I haven't tried this with a rusty shield, but I would like to try now. So that's what I'm going to go do. There should be a creature that can help us with that over here. Around the corner. So what I need to do is actually equip my rusty broadsword. There he is. Come on. Oh no! He died. Damn it. What kind of work do you do during the weekends, if you don't mind me asking? So my job is customer service, and effectively what I do is I just supply parts to emergency crafts of sorts. And the intent is just for me to be the emergency contact for people that require the emergency parts for their crafts of any kind. It could be specific. I just work for a specific company. I don't know if I'm allowed to name the company I work for, so that's why I'm not stating it specifically right now. But I just place orders for specific customers. That's nothing fancy. I just work long hours, 12-hour days, 3 days a week. particularly interesting about it. And now, you saw that I threw my weapon at the Octorok there. That was a mistake. I guess what I should have done was just drop it. What should have happened was that it inhale the sword and then spit it back out. And then it would have been a better weapon. But because I threw it and then it died, it didn't work. Never heard of that before. Ooh, I need to unequip this. 12-hour days, 3 days a week. Never heard of that before, but that's pretty much full time. Pretty much, yes. And due to specific contracts, I do get paid as if I were full time. It's because it's weekends and it's such long days. So there is benefits to the crazy hours. And of course, it would be downpouring rain in the middle of my attempt of Eventide. But hey, no pain, no gain. So for anyone that didn't catch the words that were popping up, ooh, Mipha's Grace saved me there. The words that were popping up at the beginning of this trial. I don't have a bow right now. There are 3 orbs on this island, and the purpose of this trial is to find all 3 orbs, one of which is around the neck of that blue Hinox, and put them in the 3 pedestals on the island. Only then will the shrine appear for me to go inside. Should be pretty easy. A lot of nurses and medical staff do those kinds of schedules. I didn't know that. Thank you for the new piece of information. That's good to know, Carrot. Got 5 arrows. So what I'm doing now really is I'm just going around and collecting some resources to make this trip a little bit easier. Because nobody wants to be caught in a situation where they need them. So I did get lucky that Mipha's Grace went off and saved me from the Mimic Octorok. And that's why I wanted to wait until I had it to come here. Because I didn't want to have to keep on resetting. It's a huge pain. Now the downside is I'm getting all of these cooking ingredients, right? But I won't be able to cook any of them until after the rain stops, which looks like it won't be for several in-game hours. So my next best course of action would be to try and get one of the orbs. One of them is on the neck of the blue Hinox. Another is up there, guarded by a bunch of bokoblins and moblins. And then the third is up there. You can stop that, thank you. Okay, where's the third one? There we are. No, come back. Die. Now the problem with each one is that things work a little bit differently for each of them. Obviously fighting a Hinox with no armor is not the best situation to be in. Going on top of this mountain, also not the best situation to be in. I don't know, is there the orb up here? I don't think that there is an orb up here, actually. There's a pedestal up here. Ow. But But I do want to go up here anyway. Being off 4 days a week doesn't sound too bad, though. It's not. The difference is the fact that a lot of those days of the week are spent doing, like, errands and stuff that are typically harder to do over the weekend. Just because you only have 2 days over the weekend. So it is a lot easier to plan certain things as a result. So it makes adulting a lot easier. Right, this is going to be a pain, so let's switch to this. Drop that behind me, and bam. Wait for it to recharge. Okay, come on. Did he just shock himself? That was great. Alright, now I am running a bit low on health, so let's use one of those fish that I grabbed. Okay, how has his weapon not broken? It's on fire this whole time. There we go. I thought that was going to happen. It was a risk, but it worked. I'm just glad it didn't deal enough damage to kill me. What do we have in here? More fruit. Alright, so the big benefit of clearing out this area is, one, you need this pedestal as one of the 3 that you need to clear out the island. And then also you have a cooking pot, so that's nice. And look at all these things I can cook. We have a hardy lizard, 3 hightail lizards, bright-eye crab, that replenishes stamina, increases defense, and this will increase attack power. So we're going to take 2 mighty porgies and 3 razor claw crabs. This should be an attack power up, yes, +3 to attack power for 4 minutes. Am I from the US? Yes, I am. I am from the eastern side of the United States. Now let's hold these, and then I should have, yes, there. Or should I instead, we'll go for multiple full heals instead. +1. Because Link doesn't have a lot of hearts right now, I think it'll be better if we have multiple full heals. +3 and +5. Now I take 5 mighty bananas. I think that'll be a +2 to attack. No, another +3. Wonderful. And another +3 to attack. Fantastic. All we're doing here, again, making sure that we're equipped to make sure we don't get our faces wrecked when it comes to fighting the Hinox. You're from Norway. Wonderful. I actually work with a lot of people from Norway. So has anybody else had has anybody had a hard time going through Eventide? Or has anybody really gone through Eventide and tried this kind of approach with a lot of the prep work being done on it? We'll have 1 elixir for +4. Very nice. I think we'll go ahead and get started. Heal up. We don't have the weapons for it yet. So let's go this way. I've heard that Norway is pretty. Also, what time is it for you? Carrie hasn't played Eventide in a while. Let's see if we can get just one of them down here by themselves. Alright, keep shooting at me, I dare you. Over here, come on. Thank you for the arrow. Because this will not be useful against the Hinox. It's way too slow. Let's go ahead and use it now. And a soldier's bow, very nice. Norway is definitely has some beautiful spots. It's also almost 7 p.m. there. Wow, it's pretty much past dinner there. It's late into the evening. So what do you have planned for the rest of the evening then if it's so late? Look at that, a single shot. We got another soldier's bow, very nice. We're going to take this all the way to the far side. If you have to say, what is your favorite kind of area to go to, if you don't mind my asking? I know that here, where I am in the States, we have a lot of really nice older, like, I don't want to say castles or anything like that, but a lot of like nice older stone architecture and stuff. So going to see those kinds of things when I was younger was really nice. And I say that there's a lot of nice hiking trails and stuff, while I myself don't really care for hiking. I know that a lot of people do. So there's a lot of really nice nature trails and things of that sort, if that's your thing. But also, you know, like we have a lot of nice urban areas, a lot of nice bookshops and that kind of situation as well. So there's a little bit of everything depending on what you would be looking for. So what kind of places do you think like are your favorites to go to? Just gonna try and position that. Hey, it didn't fall off. Wonderful. And now it fell off because I said something. That's stuck. Get that out of there. And this is the beauty of Cryonis. And shoot. Don't you dare fall towards me. And that is 1 of 3. There we go. Only took 20 minutes. Let's see if we can go up to the top and try and secure some better weaponry for fighting the Hinox. There are some dogs barking on the walking path outside, so if you guys can hear that, I apologize. Looks like the safest way for us to approach is from over here. Let's go ahead and grab the woodcutter's axe. And I actually forget what's in this chest. Stubs his toe yet again. Soldier's Claymore, very nice. We're going to want to use that. Now for the Hinox, I actually prefer to use a one-handed weapon and a shield if I can. But considering I've only got the rusty shield, I don't know if I will. Hopefully I can get a soldier shield while I'm up top. Did I go the wrong way? Did I get turned around? Would not be the first time. Well, Norway is mostly known for its nature, so not much architecture, so I prefer hiking areas and such. Well, that's really nice. I know that and now that I say I know, I'm completely blanking. This is just like me. I know that a lot of people will visit any country for things like hiking, nature walks, things like that. So I bet that it's something that a lot of people would visit for. I only have 8 arrows, so let's be very careful about this. There's one. He's not looking, so let's move quickly. And now he's looking. Shit. Hey, I made it. I'm screwed. Did I get down? Not fast enough. Now we're screwed. Let's see if I can get this to work. Jump! Damn it, didn't work. Nope, not there either. Oh, he's throwing his buddy. Goodbye. There goes another one, and I lost one more heart. One more down. Fire got him. Very nice. Give me the sword. Got the sword. Okay. Got some moblin guts, and I'm pretty sure I just destroyed his shield, which is what I really wanted. Damn it. So it looks like we're gonna have to go in without a sword or shield, so that sucks. But I think we'll do just fine anyway. Now for one of my favorite little tricks that you can do. You're gonna need stasis. And I have 4. Good. I'm gonna grab. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Fly away. Gonna fly like a stone slab in the sky. Easy peasy. And I mean, yeah, you could use stasis and whack it a bunch, but considering the position it's in, sometimes it's a huge pain. So you live in the capital city. The more beautiful destinations are in the other parts of the country, though. that is kind of the trade-off. Like, the capital usually has like a lot more, I want to say like amenities or anything like that, like trade and things like that. But the more untouched natural areas are usually a lot more naturally beautiful. If that makes any sense, unless I'm stuffing my foot in my mouth, which is more than likely in the option. Sploosh! Now I think that there might be a treasure chest down here. So that's 2 of our 3. Do we have any treasure chests over here? No? Okay. I'm just losing my mind. Well, that's good, as long as you like the city you live in. That's kind of the important thing. Did I get the hardy? I did not see the hardy lizard. Damn. Alright, so I think we're actually in a pretty good position. I don't think I have the best weapons right now, but I have plenty of healing items. So we're going to start with the soldier's claymore and work our way down. But I'm actually going to just try and rob the guy instead first. So let's start with the easy strat. So in order to try and rob him, you got to watch the silent meter, and I got to move my water bottle out of the way. So you'll see that purple meter under the temperature gauge. Just gonna walk right into your hand here, bud. Stay squatted, or stay squatted, if that's the proper phrase. I don't know. Stay knelt down in his hand, and he will eventually just scratch his chest. Apparently, he's not itchy for once. There we go. Move, move. Oh, I got caught on the nipple. Okay, I'll take the Dragon Bone Boko Bow. I'll take the Dragon Bone Boko Club. Oh, damn it. Just. Run! Run, everybody! The down thing is, if I actually run, I lose the orb. Where's the ramp? I'm going up the wrong mountain. Don't hurt me. I'm just a man with a ball. I'm sorry I stole yours. Help me. Maybe he just thought it was like a replacement eye, and that's why he's upset. What crosses your mind when you hear Norway, if anything? So because I work so often with certain individuals from Norway, I only think of work stuff. Sad to say. Right. Now I'm wondering if this despawns the Hinox. The music stopped, so I think it may have. The combat music stopped, so return the things as promised. Yeah. Enter the shrine. Nope, still here. And now I can fight you with real shit. Alright, let's do this. I believe in me. Sometimes. Lionel bow broke. We're doing okay. Stabbing him in the balls, but hey, that's alright. Did I get stepped on and die? What the fuck happened? No, give me my Hinox fight. Where the hell is he? Get over here. I will kill this man. With a leaf. Because I think you are that insulting. Fight me. Oh wow, it just dealt that much damage. Because he's that fat. Jesus. Alright, that was just rude. I am sad now. No, no, target him, damn it. That didn't seem to do anything. He just has big bones. I mean, we have seen the bones of the Stalnox, so yeah, he has some big bones. Oh, good lord. The sad thing is, I think my loadout from before finishing the quest actually was better. One more try, and then I'm just running into the shrine. Because I feel like that first being stepped on the slope should have accounted for the fact that, you know, I was on a slope. Rude. Stab in the butt. Wow, I did not know you could do that with a spear. All right. Did he just try and eat me? That just went so much faster. That almost made me like spears. All right then. A roasted porgy. Huzzah! And thank you, Carol. Which friggin' mountain do I need to climb now? Let's climb this one just to see which way I need to go. I always get turned around in this little valley and I don't know why. It's the most ridiculous little thing. Keep going. I believe in you. Kind of. You got sat on twice. It was kind of weird. Do I have any arrows? 3. No, don't let him pick up his gear. That hurt. I'm looking to see if I can get decent shields and such, but it doesn't look like I can here. Damn. And I still need bokoblin guts. I think I need 2 more. It just took fucking long, yeah. And you know what? An hour into the stream, and that's including the time that we spent in just hanging out, chatting. So not bad for a run for Eventide, and that's 58 minutes to be exact. Not horrible. Yes, give me the gift, because I definitely earned it. I took care of your Hinox problem. Alright. So one of my favorite things about clearing Eventide Island, and I'll show it to you after this, I'm not going to run through it just because I know there's no way I can actually clear it right now. It's because I don't have enough stamina. Did I change the type to Breath of the Wild? Oh, it's still on Breath of the Wild. I did not put it as just chatting. Is that this actually unlocks a little mini game? I thought that was pretty interesting, where you have to try and run through a bunch of rings on your paraglider. Thought that was a fun little add-on. So if you would like to play a paraglider minigame, talk to this guy. He sets up a bunch of rings for you to go through, and it's a good time. Now, I would not do well right now because I have like no stamina, but we'll definitely give it a shot later. Alright, now there is one more piece of the... what is it called? I honestly don't know what you get. I think that you get money based on the number of rings that you go through, because you pay him to play, and if you get to a certain number of rings, you get a certain amount of money back. So it's really just, if you get to a certain skill level, you can start making rupees off of it. So there's no like in-game prize other than this is an easy way to make cash if you're decent at it. And also it's just fun to do. But I just placed a pin, and the purpose of that pin is for us to try and find, I believe that's where the next shrine is for the last piece of the climbing gear. So if I know where the pieces of certain gear are, I'm going to try and get them. Not just because the sets themselves, you know, they look good when you have all three, but because they provide specific bonuses. And the climbing gear is my favorite one because, one, you don't need to fully upgrade it to get the bonus, and two, as you upgrade it, it will actually give you decent armor as you go through. It would be cool to get like a gear to make you paraglide faster. That would actually. I don't know. I think that all you would need is to take a hasty elixir and it would still work, but I don't know for certain. Let's see if I can get this done right for on the first attempt of the stream. Nope. Link got wrecked. Absolutely destroyed. Do I even have enough stamina to make it up this wall? He's a cold boy now. Do I have a fire weapon? No. Do I have a cold resistant food? For 8 minutes. Let's hope I can get there in 8 minutes. Oh boy. So is there a specific equipment set that you all think would be like your favorite one? For a while, mine was the Barbarian set. And I think that comes from the fact that I just really enjoyed the attack bonus from it. So it was kind of like a basic bitch reason for why. But more and more, I'm not really sure which one it would be, just because I've started looking more into what each one does and why. So like I've really started to enjoy the stealth armor set, especially because the nighttime speed up bonus. But I don't know what each of the sets are that are available, especially now that I have the full DLC pack installed. So I need to look into which ones are available, where they are, what their 2-star bonuses are when you upgrade them twice at the ferries. So I don't know if I have a complete answer for it yet anymore. But I also really like what he looks like when you have the full Hylian armor on. And then the Zora armor looks pretty cool too, so I'm not really sure. And I think that's, wow, that was a lot closer than I thought it was. So I think that's part of the reason why I was curious, see if you guys had any input. I know a lot of people really like the Rito armor as well. Alright, am I in the right place? I believe I am. Wow, I am getting really good at finding these things. I've seen them on the map before, so like, pat on my back, spotting them on the map. Huzzah. Just gonna drop that there and run really far away. Hey look, a shrine. Tano Owa Shrine. We're just gonna jump right in here because I've only got 6 minutes left. Carol says, I legit don't think I have a preference. I just go with which one looks cool at the time. And that's fair too. I think that's really how I've been playing lately. And this is legit, just walk in, get the thing. Nice, makes my life easy. And since we have this, I think I might... Now we've got the climb speed legs. Nice. Now we'll be able to have the full climb speed bonus if I wasn't wearing the doublet, but I need that when I go back outside. Until I get poked and it makes an ouch. Until it makes an ouch. That's fair. Then I just throw which one has the highest numbers. Since I have another 6 minutes, there is one thing I think I'll try and do. Because it is pretty close. Let's see if I can...
Mifa's grace is ready.
Hey, thanks for being clutch on Eventide, Mifa. Let's see if I can go ahead and save a dragon. If I keep fucking up my climb, I won't. Just gonna walk on the slope. So then I actually pick one that's effective. It's fair. That's also fair. I also really, now that I'm thinking about it, I also really like the helmets that you can get from, I cannot remember his name, but the guy who runs the Fang and Bone shop, who has the made-up currency of Mon. So I think those are a lot of fun too. Plus the way that Link just like goes, ooh, I'm a monster, girl. I think that's really funny. So we're going to head to the top of Mount Lanayru, and hopefully we can get there within the next 4.5 minutes. Trying to regain some stamina as we run up a sheer cliff. Kilton, that's his name, yes. Because he kills a ton of monsters. I don't think that's why that's his name, it's just that's the joke I make. Okay, Link, come on. Get some stamina back. I believe in you. If you don't believe in me, believe in the me that believes in you. Alright, I think we're getting close because these spires usually show up around where we gotta be. Alright, there's the big boy. I do not think we're gonna make it. Is that why? No, I don't think that's why. It would be great if that was why. It'd be really fucked up too. Alright, we're on the stairs. Get your bitch ass away from me, frozen, icy, choo-choo bitches. We're gonna keep running. Oh, stamina, why must you be so slow? Another fucking Lizaflosh. Keep moving. Alright, I don't think that 3 minutes is going to be enough. Oof. So the objective here is we need to save the dragon of the Spring of Wisdom. And in order to do it, I don't have the arrows. I'm just now realizing. Because I have like 3 arrows. Not even. You've done well to find your way to this spring. Numerous trials and obtain the spirit orbs. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. We need to save Naydra, the blue dragon. Somehow got covered in malice. Really insulting to the goddess of wisdom. Got the most kids lunch today with the grilled cheese and nuggets. Don't know why, I just wanted basic food. I mean, fair though. Sometimes you just need some basic good food. Do I have anything else that will give me cold resistance right now? Does not look like it. What kind of arrows have I got right now? Fire and ice. Looks like we'll be using fire arrows for this. And this should still work. Keyword there is should. Yep, nope, still didn't work. Alright, now we gotta run around and shoot off a few more pieces of the malice. Gotta ride the wind. Where did Dragony go? Come on. Get up there, Link. Getting a phone call. Nope. Could you give me that big old boost again? No? Fuck me? Okay. There's another one. Alright, hopefully we can get one more. Nope. Can I get the wind current, please? So we're going to start taking cold damage. But that's okay. Because there isn't that much left. Oh my god, stay still. You are fucking huge. Hey, they restored my stamina. Sweet. Screw it. Just stay nice and close. And one more. One more. On to the ice arrows. Now we need to run all the way the hell back up there. This is the thing that sucks about doing Mount Lanayru. Hopefully the winds will carry us a little bit faster though. I just need to keep an eye on my health and make sure I don't die from hypothermia basically. Looks like we're doing okay. All right, we got it. Now this should teleport us back up to the top of the mountain through a cutscene. The magic of cutscenes. Beautiful crystalline blue. Now, I do have two normal arrows. The reason I didn't want to use them is I don't know if using fire and ice arrows still works on getting a scale from any of the dragons. And part of this will require that we get a scale. So, let's go ahead and make sure we aim somewhere that will give us a scale. Did I really just miss? Did I just get a claw? Or will they forcefully give me a scale? Please just give me a scale. Don't fuck this up for me. That would have been embarrassing. Oh good, they gave me a scale. Thank God. Alright, so we grab a scale. Drop the scale in the water. Make sure that we can try and get in as quickly as possible because we only have a heart and a half. And yes, I could just heal, but we're about to get a free heal from the shrine. So why waste the food item? Alright, how we doing? One heart, and we made it. Nice. This will give us the heal that we need, and then we'll just teleport the hell away. Wonderful. Now, I'm wondering if this gives us money. I think it does, because each of the shrines gives you a blessing shrine. I'm sorry, each of the fountains or springs, I'm sorry, it gives you a weapon. I'm good. I don't need a frozen spear. Each of the springs gives you one of the blessing shrines, which just means you don't need to do the thing because you've already completed a challenge. So that's the first one. We have a Farosh scale. Now we just need a Dinral scale, which we can get all the way to the north or all the way to the west, depending on where we want to meet Dinral and how we want to try and chase down the scale when we shoot it off. It'll be a challenge either way, but what kind of challenge do we want to face? I think it'll be easier if we go to the west, but that's not something we'll be doing right now. Weapon bonuses and such, always a lovely thing. If this is a new game for you, I do actually suggest reading through some of the loading screens because they have some interesting tidbits for you. But that is the Mount Naydra Shrine. Now we can go just... that was not what I planned on doing. I wanted to delete this pin or stamp. Now we can try and go just about anywhere. I want to try and fill in this map a bit more because yes, we have a good bit, but we have almost nothing in the northern and western sections. So I think we should fill in this last bit here, and then we'll keep moving in, finding a few shrines when we can, and then we'll see where we stand with the rest of it. So, one of the other questions that I had thought of, and I thought this was a fun one, is what is one of the most useful items from any Zelda game that you would actually like to have in the real world? And it would have to actually be like useful in the real world to you as an individual. And the one that I came up with was the power bracelets. It's in a few of the games. The one that I was first introduced to it with was the Wind Waker series, or the Wind Waker game. Specifically because who wouldn't want to have their carrying capacity or their power, their physical strength doubled? Carol says the hook shot. A lot of people would probably say the hook shot. And I actually have that as my answer for the next question. But I would love to get the power bracelets just because, you know how many times I've almost thrown out my back trying to pick shit up? Or just had a hard time trying to do a thing that just being just a little bit stronger would be nice. And yeah, people saying, you know, go to the gym, do this, that, or the other thing. But, you know, if you could just have a bracelet that doubles whatever you can already do, it would just be nice. And it also wouldn't break the physics of the world immediately. So it would just be useful. All right, this looks like it should be a thing. So I'm going to check something real quick. Let's see, flint and wood, 1, 2, can't hold that here, what? I'm gonna. Rude. Burn, motherfucker. It's our first poop monster of the stream. Yahaha. So Carol, why would you want the hook shot? What makes you want the hook shot more than any of the other items? Because that, I'm genuinely curious. Give me the jelly. That one came from off screen. Jesus. Poop monster. I keep saying that. My dog is going to come in screaming like, what do you want? We call Cooper, our dog, Poop Monster because he shits so much. So much. Because I'm lazy. I mean, valid. Completely valid. That's fair. Wanting to make life easier is always fair. Fret not, young person, I shall save ye. Link, the hero of the wilds, is on his way. I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker in the face. With my last arrow. I may freeze horses, but I shoot a motherfucker in the face. Young citizen, are you okay? Also, I think I saw a video where they explained that the hookshot would actually dislocate someone's shoulder if they use it. You want an item that will dislocate your shoulder? You sure saved my neck. Too bad I got nothing to pay you back but the pocket lint. Oh, and this, I guess. How the fuck did you make this? Okay. No choice since I really can't swim. Alright. Fair enough, friend. Ooh. Sweet. Sorry, bud. You should probably take this dude's stick. Yeet. No, just saying that it wouldn't really be real life worth it, but the idea of it is cool. And that's fair. I think that it would be fucking awesome. I would go full Miley Cyrus wrecking ball in the middle of the living room with it. But my second question would be, is like, how did I phrase it here? Is which one do you think would be useless? And mine was the hook shot. And it's because I think I would rip out my fucking shoulder the first time I used it. Because I would just be goofing off and just dislocate my shoulder immediately. And then also like any of them that require the magic in the game. Like the magic rod or the Korok leaf or whatever the fuck. I saved one person. Don't make me kill another. I don't trust you. You're just standing there. Why are you just standing there? I'll pass. These guys are legit Team Rocket. Like, come on, Nugget Bridge. Do you want to join Team Rocket? Oh, I thought he was going to run at me. Come on, run at me. You know you want to. Die. Die, die, die. Got him. Ooh. 76 rupees. Nice. Here's a magical rod. You can't use it, so now it's just a fancy stick. I mean, fair. Alright. Saved a man, got a spiky stick from a bokoblin. Used that bokoblin to beat up a mercenary, and now I got his sword. Talk about upgrades, people. Upgrades. Oh, we're heading into the actual Zonai architecture. I love this area. It's so cool. Hello, horseman. Seriously? This thing's gonna chase at me? Seriously? You can tell he deals with that a lot. Okay, so we have officially entered the Zonai region. You can tell because, you know, the pillars. And of course it starts raining. Son of a bitch. I love this area. Why does it have to rain? Oh shit. Am I equipped with anything else that will electrify me? Doesn't look like it. I'm so sniffly, I'm so sorry. I think that's the tower I'm looking for. So we're just gonna plop that down there. Keep following this path for a bit. Yes, it is. Wonderful. Okay. Now let's switch to the Zora. Because I think that we'll be able to have an easier time moving over. One of the other things that I like about the Zora armor is you can press Y for a spin attack now. When you're in the water. So that's useful if you're trying to fight an Octorok that's in the water or something. Come on. And swim upward. This will be one of, I think, 2 or 3. There should be something behind one of these waterfalls. I just don't remember which waterfall it is. Keep climbing. I think I agree with the power bracelet choice. And that's fair, Raza. Oh boy, this. Where'd it go? What would you say about a more useless item, though? Although I have to admit, like, if we didn't have the stipulation of, like, has to be real-world physics following, I think the hookshot would be an amazing item to have. Mostly just because it'd be fun as hell. Okay, can you fucking not, bro? Where did it go? Damn it, where'd it go? This is the thing I hate about this specific kind of Korok. Did it go back? No. Is it over there? No. Two, three, four, climb. 1, 2, 3, 4, climb. 1, 2, 3, 4, climb, and fall. Damn. Hopefully this works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fall. Still nothing. Damn it. Hey, there it is. My God, that was painful. Yahaha. Another poop monster. Apparently that little trick that I used can actually be done a little bit differently when you're wearing the full climber's gear. So that's good to know. And back to the Zora. And that's another reason why I like having the full sets. You can do little fun tricks like that. Now there should be, keyword there should be something behind one of these waterfalls. I just need to figure out which one it is. Alright, just keep moving this way. Ah, damn. I think if I just keep swimming, I should be able to make it. Now, at this point, I have 13 Korok seeds. Do you guys think it would be more beneficial if I were to upgrade my shield slot, or if I should start going for bows next? Because I've already upgraded weapons and bows twice and shields once. So do you think I should start going? Do you think I should stick with the staggered and go with shields next? Or do you think it would be better for me to focus more on like the weapons and bows? Because really, I've done it just about any way possible. But each playthrough is a little bit different, and it really could be done either way. I haven't really run into an issue with running out of space with any of them yet, because the weapons that I do run into that I'm running out of space for aren't really that great. So it's not like I'm sorely missing them or anything. I just had a treasure chest fall. Come on, climb up. So I'm not really sure if I'm like sorely pressed to pick them up or anything. So I might just stick with going for the shields next too. So I think I may... Where'd it go? Alright. Do the Zora armor. Or using the Zora armor, I should be able to get this. Keep going. Swim upward. Boom monster! Bye-bye. There we go. I knew I wasn't crazy. Shoda Sah Shrine. I know it's kind of a video game trope, but I think we all kind of expect it now and kind of appreciate the behind the waterfall trick. Impeccable timing. So the objective here is literally just see if we can launch these into the basket there. Now let's see, how far off does that get? That goes all the way off, okay. So I think what I need to do is wait for it to hit the far side. Oh, so that doesn't work, okay. I thought it might. Some shields actually deal damage when you parry like that. Apparently the Guardian Shield is not one of them. Alright, there's one. And that gives us a treasure chest. I like that it landed upright. That was perfect. 5 more ice arrows. We're getting back the stock that we used on... what's his name? I just finished it and just talked about the dragon and I cannot remember his name. Naydra. Oh wow, I missed. So what I tried to do there was wait for the blockages, the barricades, to be exactly in the way. So I think what I'm going to do now is wait for them to be in the way, but the one on the left to be going down. I should have had the sword out first. And now. Going up. There we go. And there's another treasure chest. And there's our small key to get us through. I like this little entryway to the end of the shrine. Just makes you feel kind of like a badass for having completed it. Alright, and that's 4, so we should be able to get one more upgrade. I think that's pretty successful for this stream, that we've gotten 2 upgrades so far, and enough for 3 completed shrines, making a 3rd upgrade. Now that we have that, though, I think the next thing I want to try and do is actually reach the tower that we had marked on our way into the region. After that, I think we're going to try and find the stable, which should have another shrine. So we're going to jump back into the water and swim up, because what that'll do is give us a good vantage point to try and maneuver. Hello, poop monster. Ah, this is a really nice pond to talk about, because if you switch over to Magnesis, there's quite a lot in here. There's some treasure chest, there's a metal ball, big ass stone over there. There's quite a lot to talk about here. Also, great place to go fishing. So, I highly recommend having yourself a full set of the full Zora, so that way you can have the speed upgrade increase while you're here. Just because it does have a strong current. You could absolutely do this without the full Zora and just pop over to Cryonis. Give yourself something to stand on and do all this. It is a little bit slower, but oh no. It's not like it's a huge detriment to anything. Besides, to get many of the things that are in the water, you're going to need to stand on a Cryonis block anyway. But having full Zora to get the fish will just make things a little bit easier. So we get 10 arrows. Got that out of the way mostly because there's another chest here. And we need the space to make sure we can open it. 50 rupees, nice. We're going to swim a little bit to the left to make sure the current doesn't sweep us away. Hey Link, buddy, what were you doing there? We're going to grab the ball that's down here. Like an old toy, ball and chain, just pop it in there. Oh really? It's a little bit off? How dare you? How dare you? Bum, ba, da, bum. Yahaha! And yet one more poop monster! Alright, we found a good number of Koroks so far this episode. I like it. Push that here. Now this will be a little bit more difficult now, but tweehee. Open, open. There we go. Now this will be somewhat problematic because we are now surrounded by metal. In the middle of a lightning storm. Also covered in metal in the middle of a lightning storm. These things will be struck by lightning if they are out. So putting them away is probably a good idea. Especially if you plan on standing here for a bit. So grab these other 2 chests. This is the downside of the Faron region, is that the rain is effectively on and off all the time. We do want at least one Phrenic bow, because of the fact that they do have a long shot ability. Like if we had the long shot with while dealing with Naydra, it would have been so much easier. So So we'll switch out to the phrenic bow, even though it is 2 damage points weaker. Look at that, we get some shock arrows. Very nice. So there is one more chest over there. So that big old bolt of lightning in the water. So these things can still shock you if you are too close to them, so be wary. Make sure you put them far enough away that you don't think you'll be damaged by them. The reason we want to pick this up that was just rude. What? I'm way over here. That's just rude. Go that way. How dare you? And that's what I mean. You got to be careful with this area because it is just ridiculous how easy it is to get shocked by these things. I didn't see exactly how much damage it did, but it was a sizable chunk, I'm sure. Because electric damage is no joke. And a soldier spear. I'm good with that. Now, I believe that there's something in here. Though I don't exactly remember what. But all we gotta do... let's get this out of here. And there we go, 2 more chests. This one is 5 more ice arrows and 5 fire arrows. So not bad. This one lake has quite a bit of grocery shopping, I guess you can call it. And now that we have all that done, we can start heading off towards our red pin. And unlock the map for the region. And now for my favorite thing about this thing. I was hoping that we might actually see him. Faron spawns in this map at 12 a.m. Can I get a claw? No. Now, I've already gotten a Faron scale. Why would I want more? They're used in cooking, they're used in upgrading certain pieces of equipment, and they are used 1 each in the shrine quests. So having a spare is always good. So I'm very glad that we were able to get a second Faron scale. Did I think that we were going to get lucky enough? No. So we've got 2 completely by chance so far. Very nice. Ooh, accidental drowning. This will work a little bit faster rather than trying to drown, because now we'll get a lot of height and just paraglide over. Much easier. So, what is something that has happened to you guys in this game that is also very coincidental like that? Of course, it's one of the Twin Peaks shrines. Change to a stamp. It's insane the line of sight that you can get with this game. I do not think I'm going to be able to make this climb without switching my armor set. I wonder how many rush rooms I have so far. He is just going. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That was a very unpleasant noise. Oof, what animal was that? There's another shrine way off in the distance. Way off in the... That's the Gerudo Shrine. Or Gerudo Tower. We're going to give it the gem. Because, we're not going to make it there for a good bit. But I also don't want to lose the fact that it's there. Put a pin on that. Where the heck is the... Really? Oh, that's a ways off, that's why. Alright, so this won't be directly now north, south, east, or west, so I can't really do a wind bomb in that direction. So let's just see how far we can paraglide. I think that's it right there, where my paraglide is pointing to. So if I just climb down, I should be able to paraglide to it from that next ledge. Oh yeah. Easy enough. I think it's strange how sometimes you have to climb down to some of these, and then some of them are so much higher than you. Is this the area I think I am? Because there should be a Cass shrine nearby. Drop a little bit and climb back up. The Faron Tower. Alright, nice and easy. I love this music. It always feels like you accomplished something. Alright, so we've completed basically the entire southeastern section of the Hyrule map. That's great. What this does for us now is we've got, I think, like a quarter of it done. What I want to try and do is start finding a lot of the shrines. I want to try and find maybe 30. If we have 30, I think that'll... Because I think it'll show us if we actually warp to the shrine. Travel, even though we're already here, will be on par for how many we should have versus how much map we've discovered. That's not bad. We're at 20. So 10 more shrines versus how much map we've discovered. And I think we're doing okay. quest. See if I can pull off a wind bomb, because that would be nice. Did not. Ow. And that's why we practice. Because Link looks like a ragdoll when he succeeds, and he just looks sad when he fails. But Jesus, that looked like it hurt. See if I can land on this pedestal and see if there's anything worthwhile on top of it. Nothing worthwhile on top of it. The plain barrows. Oh, look, there is something on top. Lovely. A boomerang. Gross. We're going to go ahead and heal ourselves real quick. Ooh, a hiccup. Excuse me. Now, let's see what we can do with stasis. What's in here? A spear. Not the best weapon, but we'll stick with it for now. Rude. Where was that, Dr. Rock? Don't know. We're gonna keep heading off this way then. Motherfucker got me in the back. How dare he? A coward's attack. Rude. Disgusting even. How dare ye? At least you attacked my front. You'll die a warrior's death. By getting stabbed in the face! Although the fact that Link just steals their body parts is kind of disgusting. Anything worthwhile here? What about up top? Okay, that's not gonna work. Is this full climbing? I think it is. Yes. This is a long tower to climb. Jesus. I think if I gain another vantage point, should be able to know which direction to go exactly, try and find that shrine I was looking for. And hopefully there's something else interesting up top here too. These little towers usually have something, even if it's something as I find ineffective as a boomerang. Some people find them very effective and do a lot of really cool things with them. I'm just not very good with a boomerang. But maybe we'll find something fun. Oh wow, we're getting close to our max stamina. And jump. Oh, barely made it. It's a Korok trial. So yes, it's on the other side of the mountain. But now that we've marked it, we'll find it. Where are we going? Son of a bitch! I don't think I'll be able to make it. Climb, you magnificent bastard. It sucks because I don't know how much time I have left. Go, 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 go. Pump those tiny legs. Nope. Alright. We'll have to try again another day. See, the thing is, I don't know where that was. I'm getting another call. I'm gonna cancel that one, because that's from a phone that shouldn't even be getting a call right now. Don't you love when you get a call from this wonderful person called Spam Risk? Boom. That was a really long timer for that, though, so I think that I would have actually been fine without needing to try and do the jumps. Now I know for the next one. That would have been so much easier with Rivali's Gale, though. But hey, none of the Korok trials or anything actually require the champion abilities. They're a lot easier with them, sure, but they never require them. And I like that they put that in there as an implementation, or that they implemented them. You can always get them done no matter when you find them. They're just there. Oh good, this is the stable that I was looking for. No, I don't think I have nearly as many, what are they called, gems as I did before, but I should have some. I know I ran into, or last stream I went and fought another Tullus, so I should have some, but I shouldn't have nearly as many. Let's see what this challenge is for us. Metal doors open the way, huh? Something tells me I'll need magnesis. And also something tells me that there's going to be something there waiting for me. So I'm just going to move out of the way. No? Nothing? Okay. Did one of those break? No? No, it's over there. I have the sniffles and I'm sorry. Perish! Mwahaha. Goodbye. Yeah, we're just gonna grab this. I'm gonna want to see what's in here at least. Traveler's bow attack up 4 already? Jesus Christ. Alright, that wasn't supposed to happen that way, but it worked at the expense of a lot of health. But hey, Link got some iron in his diet. And a massive fucking headache too, apparently. What's this? An opal. Nice. I was just talking about wanting some more gems and such. Build myself another little bridge. And one more time. Doors really do open the way. Isn't that just nice? I swear, that's not the first time that I've dropped something on my head like that completely by accident, and it will not be the last. I think the first time I did it, it was, I can't remember the name of the shrine, but it's the one where you start off with like 4 metal boxes stacked on top of each other, and there's one really long like wall piece that you need to get, and you basically need to make your own bridge. I ended up dropping the long bridge piece on my head there too. I don't know what it is with me dropping bridges on my head. I guess I really need to get over this habit of mine. Alright, so let's go into the stable, see what we can buy, because I would like to try and buy some more... Oh, a sledgehammer, yes please. For the love of God. Fuck off with that. Give me the sledgehammer. Beetle. Let's try and buy some arrows. It's Customer Appreciation Day. He wants me to have an ancient arrow. Oh my god, yes. I hear it works best if you hit the guardians with it in the eye. Alright. He's what you'd call a mad scientist, which is kind of cool, but also terrifying. I mean, fair though. Back to business. Look what I've got. Is there a doggo? I will check for the doggo as soon as I'm done with Beetle. Sell all my ambers for 330. Not bad. All the opals for 360. So I'm at 690. Not bad. 210 for my ruby. And 260 for my sapphire. Nice chunk of change. What have you got for me? 20 arrows, I'll take. 10 arrows, I'll take. So that's 30 arrows. Nice. I have no sunset fireflies. I'll buy all 3 of yours because I need those for a side quest. I'll buy your hardy lizard. I'm going on a shopping spree, guys. I got so much money. Now let's see if we can find a doggo. Puppers. Hello. Is there a puppy? There's a puppy. Hello, big puppy. Hi, how you doing? How you doing, puppy? Bleh. Let's see. Do I have something for you? I do. This is yours. He's so happy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, cutie doggo. Yes. Okay, back to our adventure. Oh, hi. You following me? How you doing? I do wish the dogs did more, but I understand why they did. What the fuck? A carrot. Okay. Strange, but okay. Let's see. Endura carrots. Hardy bass. Ooh. Do I have 2 more hardy foods? So I have the hardy bass, big hardy radish, regular hardy radishes. Next time I get a blood moon, I'll be able to make a very powerful replenishing dish. That'll be useful. Alright, so where can we go from here? There is a shrine here. There's a shrine over here. Let's see if I can get a horse. Ooh, that was a big sniffle. Sorry, guys. See if I could... Oh, no, they don't like me. They really don't like me. I'm a sad boy. Anything in here? No. I wonder... I have food for you. I have food. Somebody please take the carrot. Okay, that doesn't work. I tried, guys. Nobody call PETA! Get over here, damn it. Why am I so bad at shooting a horse? Horsey said no. You guys saw nothing. This is my best friend now. That is not nice. He is my bestest buddy. I will actually register this one. Slow the fuck down, Seabiscuit. Nah, I'm not gonna name you Seabiscuit. That's too generic. Turn, damn it. Alright. I'm thinking about calling him Blueberry. What do you guys think I should name him? If you have any suggestions, please let me know. You haven't seen my face, but like, yeah, I haven't seen. Do you know about the stable system? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
This is our stable. You can register a horse with us. Yes, yes, yes. Register a horse. Ooh, blueberry muffin. Bond of 28. Yikes. Wow, pretty good rating. Not a problem. All right, 20 rupees. Not a bad fee. So I'm gonna name it Blueberry for now. Unless you guys have a different name you would like to suggest. I'll give it a minute. Take a couple sips here. All right, looks like we're going with Blueberry.
Ah.
You get separated from your house. It'll whistle and it will come running. Blueberry. Okay, Blueberry. How you doing, friendo? Blueberry. There you go, Blueberry. Good horsey. Blueberry gets a carrot. I'm so confused. What are you asking? Blueberry, not blueberry? Wait, what? Did I spell blueberry wrong? Which, you know, is entirely possible because I typed it real fast. We're gonna turn around. That's the lair of the horse god. I don't need to go there. I've been shooting horses all day. I forgot a knee. Hey, Blueberry, chill. Chill the fuck out. We're just gonna keep on tapping L, increase the temperament a little bit, or the bond. That way he'll actually listen to us for a little bit. It's Blueberry. Blueberry. Whoopsie. Never said I knew how to spell. Pretty sure it was last stream we were talking about autocorrect. Alright, so I think at the next passing... Why'd you stop? Go, damn it. Horse God Bridge. Ah, yes. This is the Horse God Fountain. Got here completely by mistake. We're leaving. Don't run off the damn cliff, stupid. Yeah, there's no way for me to get over there. Damn. I thought I'd be able to. Guess not. I gotta go all the way around. Damn. And this is why we got a horse. Because my god, does traveling take forever. And yes, we could technically climb off of the horse and climb over the mountain. However, then we'd have to fast travel to a stable and re-get our horse, or go back to where our horse was to climb back on. So there's pros and cons to each method. But it looks like we're going to need to move all the way around. The terrain is its own challenge in this game, and I think that that was an interesting development choice. I think it was the right choice, which is very interesting the way they implemented it. I mean, it's called Breath of the Wild, so they did it right, I think. So we're going to zoom in here, because there's a Stalnox corpse there. Don't kill my horse. I just got him. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You okay, buddy? Do you want some food? Do you want an apple? Here you go. This is for you. You eat the apple. Shit. Oh my god, you're gonna get yourself killed. Why are horses stupid? Stop attacking my horse. Rude. They're so mean to Blueberry. The best horse. Yeah, it really looked Looks like I won't be able to get down there. Damn. It looks like I can do those. Move here and then cross the water on the beach. This shouldn't be too deep. Nope, it's too deep. Fuck it. Because this is taking too long and I want to get to the shrine. I'm pretty sure I know which shrine that is too. That should be the one where we need to speak to... Oh no, this is that shrine, I think. Yep, this is the weird lady shrine. So let's go ahead and talk to her, get that shrine started. Someone's watching us. Roscoe is a weird ball thing. Guardians, flying ones, small ones, ones that walk around. She's gross. She is obsessed with all of that. In the weirdest, strangest way. But now we get to run back on this beach just like we did in the other stream. Grabbing some crabs along the way. Alright, so there should be something here, or did I just mark it wrong? Which is also entirely possible. Alright, so now that we've activated that quest, what we can do... Look at the adventure log. Guardian slideshow. We need to take pictures of 3 different types of guardians. The small guardians, the flying guardians, and the guardians that walk around. This is the guardians that will show up in the test of strength. This is the guardians that walk around things like Hyrule Field. And this is the guardians that will fly around in many different areas. If we look at my camera, I was taking pictures of them, although I believe I may have deleted those photos by now. So we have 1 photo, because these are the same one. Guardian Scout 2, Guardian Scout 4. Oh, that's 3. So now we've activated that shrine quest. Let's go ahead and go to the Faron Tower and start moving north towards that other shrine. And then I know that there is one more here that I can take a look at. Here. So there's a few that I can take a look at already. So we've got some Lizaflows that I really don't want to have to contend with. The fact that this guy didn't do anything after seeing his buddy get messed up was kind of fun. So one of the best things about the Faron region is that it has a ton of hardy durian. The hardy durian is one of the better fruits used in the heart up, max heart up recipes. So if you can get your hands on some of these, do it. I cannot recommend it enough. Like I was just talking a little bit ago about needing to wait for a blood moon so I can cook a very good max heart up dish. I'll probably be using some of the hardy durians I pick up in that dish now. Energetic rhino beetle. This is something that is difficult to find. And that just disappeared completely. Son of a bitch. I thought maybe I'd be able to kill it like you can with some of the like with some of the lizards. Apparently they just explode. Good to know. But at least I have the picture, so if I need to find them, because I will need to find them for some of the armor upgrades, I'll be able to use one of the Sheikah Sensor upgrades, or one of the Sheikah Slate upgrades, the Sheikah Sensor Plus, to find it later on. I think I'm going to need like 5, 10, or 15, one of those. And it's going to take some time to find them all, because you usually find one at a time. Let's grab... Where is the octoblooms? Here they are. Oh good, it tied on. Oh nice, big hardy radish. Alright, how many durians did I get? 13, very nice. And then there's some more here. So 15 total. Fantastic. Now we can go back to the shrine I was talking about. I should have enough stamina. That should be enough. I could hear the keys behind me, and if I swear to God, do not... Son of a bitch. That always sucks when that happens. I'm just glad I didn't take any falling damage, because as you can see, my health is down to 1 1/4 heart. But we should be fine. It was just, it waited so long for me to get nice and high before it attacked. Ridiculous. It knew what it was doing. It knew. Alright, we're going to keep on climbing, and... Oh, we're so close. Barely made it, but hey, barely making it still counts as making it. Grab the choo-choo jellies. And there should be something right over here. Why did I mark this? Well, there's another energetic rhino beetle, so that's nice. But we're going to walk nice and slow this time to grab it. Slowly. Wonderful. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come back here. Come back here, child of the forest. Gotcha. Poop monster. Is that why I marked it? That, or I probably assumed it was something else. Alright, so let's go ahead and start moving off towards the purple marker and head off to the shrine that's there. We should be able to see something interesting along the way as well. Or at least there should be something interesting along the way. It's the entire Faron region. For some reason I love staring around as the paragliding goes on, just because there's so much to see. They really did a great job with the atmosphere of this game. Especially with all the little extra noises you spent, like just the ruffling of the paraglider's cloth, all the extra bird noises, and all the extra little details. They did a phenomenal job with it. All those little things really do add up to something phenomenal. I don't know how many times I said phenomenal in the last minute, but it really is. Now the good thing is I was able to get by quite a few Lizaflos. You saw maybe one or two there. And you could hear their horns going off, because I'm not really being stealthy here. That's okay. Use Nifa's Grace now. Come on, swing. Thank you for the new toy. I like that they all just blow the horn to say, hey, there's someone here, but nobody chases me. And here we have the Spring of Courage. This is why we need one of Ferocious Scales. It's nice going into an area with the items you already need ready to go. Your path has shown itself, now go forth. Now I believe inside we'll find an electric weapon. I think that's what we'll find. Because we got an ice weapon from the first one. This one should be an electric weapon. And then from Dinral, we should find a fire weapon. A thunder spear. Fair enough. Done well to arrive at the shrine. A hero arises to right the wrongs of Hyrule. Do I though? Do I really? Or did you guys just wake me up from my nap? Because I'm going to say it's a little bit of both. A little bit of both. Let's be honest here. Right, so I'm at almost 4,000 rupees. I have enough for the house. And I also have enough for the stealth armor, but not for both. I'm not really sure if I should buy one or the other. So I'm really considering how I should move forward. Let's go with the extra heart container. So we got 2 heart containers and 1 stamina upgrade this stream. I think that's pretty resourceful, as the monks would call us. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Now, where else can we find a shrine in this area? We're going to delete that stamp. We're going to move it somewhere that it actually is meant to be, because I done got duped by myself. Did I not complete this shrine? Did I not complete this shrine? Hold the fuck up. Did I just completely embarrass myself? Because it is absolutely showing as incomplete. Oh my god. Did I just... I grabbed the equipment and dipped. Oh, that's great. Oh my god. I really cared more about the pants that were in this shrine than anything. I thought it was weird that I walked out of a shrine. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. Slow clapping from Carol. Oh my god, that's great. It took me how long to figure that out? Like a half hour? At least I caught it. Oh, that's fucking funny. Oh, holy shit. All right. We're going to head to Hateno Tower and move south because I think I know what that is. If I remember correctly, there should be 3 Hinox there. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to let myself leave that one down. Jesus Christ. That was probably not my brightest moment ever, but definitely one of my funniest. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I think it is. We're going to have to look straight south. It's close. I don't need to waste the extra heart. I also don't have Mipha's Grace to cover me if I fuck up fighting 3 Hinox, so... We saw what happened when I fought 1, so... Hopefully I can redeem myself this time. So if fighting 1 took me 3 tries, if I fight 3 with only 1 try, do you think that balances itself out a bit? Hey Whitney, how you doing? Pleasure to see you. You just missed me completely embarrass myself by realizing I had walked out of a shrine without collecting the orb. So that was fun. But we are heading off to fighting the 3 Hinox Brothers. Yeah. The thing is, it took me like 30 minutes to realize I did that. I was just really excited to get pants. Turn around, you son of a bitch. Oh, what the fuck? There's another one? I got a spear too, motherfucker. Oh, rude. You didn't even actually hit me, so fuck off. And now we'll take those yellow choo-choo jellies. Because they died from an electrical attack. This does not look like it's going to go well for me. Alright, let's put on some actual armor. Stay over here, damn it. Put on some actual armor. Don't want to put on any metal stuff. These will work just as well as any other ones. The rain will stop soon, so... Alright, this is the youngest brother. We'll start with him with our weakest weapons. A lot of my weapons are two-handed right now. Oh, that's just terrific. Come on, keep following. I know you want to. That's just fine. Yes, grab the tree. And then look at me. Where are you going? There we go. Got him twice. That's 2. Oh, the stupid house. Busted ass house got in my way. Come on. Missed. Come on. Damn. Oh, did the audio just stop for you guys? There we go. Sound effects were moving, but game music stopped. That was weird. I think that was a game issue though, not an OBS issue. Wow, I missed twice. That was terrible. Come on, take a swing. Got him. All right. I have thoughts about how rude it was where you hit him. Look, I'm just saying, I have thoughts about how rude it is what they do to me. Like, they sit on me. It's kind of gross. And that's the first one. We have 2 more. They're all stronger. Right, we're dropping the Korok leaf. We're dropping the Korok leaf. Now, where is... This is it. Here we go. Now we climb on up. So this little shrine quest involves defeating or escaping 3 Hinox Brothers. Each one protecting a spirit orb. Or I say spirit orb, but an ancient orb that goes into a pedestal. Once you get all 3, a shrine will appear. What's with this game in pictures? So as a little side completionist thing that I don't really think you get anything for, you can take a picture of something and put it into your Hyrule Compendium. Now, when you upgrade your Sheikah sensor, which I have the side quest to do, you can then take your Sheikah sensor and select something that you have taken a photo of, even if you no longer have the photo, because you eventually get a full album and have to delete some things. Anything that was in your Hyrule Compendium, you can then search for with your with your Sheikah sensor. So if there's a very rare item that you want, you could then search for it. So, and just like when you're searching for shrines, it just makes it easier to locate them. Bee's actually got a revenge shot. Damn. Hello, sir. This is the middle child. Come on. Nope, missed. Missed again. This is not going the way I thought it would. Taking down maybe like 10% of his health so far. Not great. So, are there benefits to taking the pictures? Yes. Are they absolutely necessary? No. Shit. So, normally they will just swing that at you, but they can throw them too. There we go. Come on. Nice. We're just gonna move here. So close. Missed. We're doing okay. He's down to less than half, so things picked up a little bit there. Good, we're doing all right. So the reason I'm chucking those bombs is because they cause him to stall for just a moment. And the reason I want him to stall is it stops him from covering his eye. which gives me the chance to actually get him in the eye, and then in turn make him fall down. Because as you see, he'll cover his eye, and that time I didn't miss because he covers his eye. I missed because I just fucking missed. Sometimes you're just bad at a game. Alright, and there we go. Hinox 2 down. Now we're gonna grab some food. Ooh, Hinox guts, good. So these guts items are used in upgrades to the Hylian armor that I've picked up when I was in Hateno Village. Now, when you upgrade the armor for that set of armor, it is one of the few that doesn't really get a bonus when you hit the second level of upgrades. So it doesn't really benefit you too much, but because it's one of the early game high defense armors, it's not a bad idea. So I'm probably going to actually switch over to it soon for this third fight, just because I'm almost out of my Mipha's Grace bonus hearts. And having the extra defense is probably going to help, considering it's going to probably be a level up above this blue Hinox I just fought for the oldest kin. And I would like the extra defense. The only thing that I have that wouldn't really benefit me is, or the only one that gets the upgrade is the legs though, because I haven't really upgraded it yet. So I need Bokoblin Guts for level 1, Moblin Guts for level 2, Hinox Guts for level 3, and I believe Lionel Guts for level 4. Now, the thing about the third Hinox here is there's also creatures around the side that you need to contend with. So I suggest actually going around and taking them out first. No, I didn't say you could pick that up. And now we got the stall monsters. No, don't you fucking dare. Thunderstorm Rod. Damn. That would have sucked to deal with. Alright, so the fact that that got back up means that there is more stall monsters nearby. Fight me! Don't you dare. You and your electric arrows can go fuck yourself. So the problem with electric arrows and being in water is if they hit the water, they'll turn into this big orb AoE attack, and I don't need to deal with that right now. I'm going to try and take him out from long range. That did not go as planned. Come back, come back. There we go. Oh, nice, Bokoblin Guts. That brings me to 8, which means I only need 1 more. Because I think it's 3 Bokoblin Guts per piece of equipment, and I had that. That should bring me to 8 total so far. Gonna move around so we can get the extra damage from a critical hit. Done. Nice, 5 more shock arrows. Because the last thing we want is for you guys to come after us with shock arrows in the middle of a mini boss fight. And we're about to get the damn blood moon. There goes my ability to cook that food I wanted. Because I am not coming back. And there's that 9th Bokoblin gut at least. The problem is, all the monsters I just killed are coming back. Shit.
The blood moon rises once again.
I may be aware, Zelda. I might be a smidge aware. So what that means is all the weapons that I just broke for no reason. So let's see if I can rush through this. And kill all of these guys again. Don't you try and shock me, you son of a bitch. But hey, maybe I'll get some more shock arrows. That would be nice. Okay, he's asleep now. Maybe they'll all be asleep. If they're all asleep, that would make things a lot easier. Thing is, now I need to remember where they all were. Doing this backwards will be interesting. There should be one coming up. Where is it? You stop that. You stop that living. How dare you? Alright, there should still be one up in that general area, but honestly, I might just have to put up with him during the fight. That means I can get another Thunder Rod, or Thunderstorm Rod. I'm okay with it, because Thunderstorm Rods are actually super useful. Being able to stun a normal-sized enemy. I don't think it'll work on the blue on this Hinox, but it is insanely useful. A black Hinox, of course it is. Damn. And I see we've got another Bokoblin up here. So let's see if we can sneak strike him. Yep, he's done. Is the other one asleep? Yes, he is. Alright, so we should be fine. Oh, is it a... Damn it! Oh, he woke up, son of a bitch. He's dead. Oh my god, it actually worked. So now we've got 2 of these. And now we can just stun lock him. It's kind of a cheesy tactic, but it works. Thing is, you kind of do need to hit. Come on, stop. I don't know why it doesn't work with the electric arrows. Switch to big fuck off stick. Alright, we're already down to him. We already have him down to half health, so this should be pretty simple. I think if we run up here... Oh, that's just rude. Right in the giblets. Ooh, missed. Alright, we got him. Easy enough. Why was he the easiest? Probably because we got the equipment for the other ones. At least that's the reason I'm going to give myself. So many toenails. That's nasty. Alright, and now we can just go ahead and start running out of here. I like this shrine. I think it's because, you know, a nice little boss rush is always fun. Even when it's 3 of the same boss, having to fight them in a range of difficulty is always interesting. Can you guys think of another game that has you do something like that? That's not just like a boss rush mode or anything like that? Because the only time I can ever think of something where you do this would be a boss rush mode after you've already beaten a game or something like that. And if you can, I'd love to try and get my hands on those kinds of games, because I whenever I play this shrine, I always get really into it. The Tawa Jin Shrine. And just like some of the other shrines that we've found today, this is simply just a blessing, so because we've already done all the work to get into it, they didn't really feel like making us do anything extra. A great Thunderblade. Very nice. Alright, so that's our 4th orb. We should be able to get one more upgrade, and I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and increase stamina one more time. So let's go ahead. We're going to head back to Kakariko Village. There's a few things I want to try and check in on. I'm going to try and grab the stealth armor, increase some of the armors that we've got, and get the stamina increase that I just mentioned. And I think that will be where the stream will end for the day, because we've been going for just about 3 hours, and I think that'll take up a little bit more time. And I know that we've been picking up a good bit of equipment that may be necessary for the stealth armor upgrade, so I'm wondering how much of it we should be able to get. Hello. Welcome to Enchanted, my high-end boutique. By the by, that stealth chest guard over there is highly recommended. While you wear it, your footsteps are nearly soundless, so it's perfect for hunting and stuff. Oh, but it offers very little defense, small price for the extra stealth. Fair enough. Thanks for the heads up. So that's 700. It'll look great on you. That's 600, so 1300 total, or 11, yeah, 1300 total. I know math, I promise. And then 500. So that's 1800 rupees. That's more than half of what it costs for a house. Alright, so we have full climbing gear, we have the full Hylian armor, we have full Zora, and now we have full stealth. So we have 4 full sets of armor so far. I think we're doing pretty good in our little collectathon of equipment sets. And I think that we're only going to keep doing that as the game progresses. We're at 24 shrines. Doing pretty good at progressing that way as well. I really can't complain considering that we haven't really been playing for all that long. Let's actually go ahead and put on this stealth equipment. Try and grab some fairies, because Mipha's Grace has been pulling a little bit of double duty, or a little overtime, with the sore mistakes I've been making. Give me the fairy. One thing that I do really like about this game that's changed is you no longer require a bottle to grab the fairies. So that is a nice change. But they do also put a cap on the number of fairies that you carry. It seems like they just stop spawning after you have a certain number in your inventory. Which is understandable. They don't want you to have 99 fairies and just run through everything. I feel like that would be kind of excessive. Yes, please, enhance my equipment. My god, I need the enhancements. Alright. 49 choo-choo jellies, Jesus. Soldier's helm upgrade. Wonderful. Set bonuses. Please enhance away. Soldier's armor. So if you actually watch the cutscenes, she progressively gets more invasive with every single one, and I find it kind of concerning. I don't know why they do that. 'Tis a bit strange. Just throwing that out there. So our soldier's full set went from a total of 12. 4, 8, 12, because it's 4 pieces of equipment, 4 armor per piece of equipment, to 21. I like that. We've got a pretty good defensive rating with our strong armor now. Now what do we need for the Zora? Oh nice, we can do the full Zora to level 2, because that only takes 3 Lizaflos horns. Yes, please continue to enhance. Let me do my thing. Da-na-na-na. Ba-ding. Zora Greaves went from 9 to 15, so that's a nice bonus as well. Because, you know, anytime we get stuck fighting or running from something in the water, we usually get our health depleted pretty easily. I'd rather not have to deal with constantly throwing healing items at something. Oh, we have just enough rush rooms. Fantastic. I always like when you have just enough of something. For some reason that just like feels good. Like that the meme. Right, now I'm wondering how much of the stealth we have, because I don't remember what is required for the first upgrade. Dun, 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 dun. Blue Nightshade, we need 9. Fantastic. So we have 13. Which means we'll be able to get the full second level upgrade. Going from 6 as our total to 12 as our total. Not bad. Literally doubling its abilities. Which is great because I have some plans for it later on when we're going through the Gerudo Desert. Especially when we're going through the Yiga clan hideout. I have some fun plans for it all. Alright, so all of the armor that we actually plan on using is now at level 2. Fantastic. The last thing that we need to do before I end the stream today is increase our stamina just a tiny bit more. So today's Monday. The next stream that we'll be having is going to be on Wednesday, so we will not be playing Breath of the Wild then. We'll be switching over to Super Mario Odyssey. Last time we did go through several of the kingdoms, and I think that what we'll be playing through next time is the Wooded Kingdom. So I'm excited to finish that one with everyone. But I think we should be able to get through that and a few more. Now, I do have a special item coming to me through Amazon. Should be here on the 1st through 4th, because, you know, Amazon likes to be a little ambiguous with some of their delivery times. And I wholeheartedly believe that we will be done with Odyssey before we're done with Breath of the Wild. 100%. And so I plan on doing something special with this item that comes in for the next game after Odyssey. But I think that's going to be all for today. Thank you all so much for coming to hang out with me. I hope that you enjoyed today's stream. Thank you for hanging out with me in chat and, you know, just putting me on in the background for background noise. I know that people enjoy doing that. I do that myself when I watch some other streamers. But really, I can't wait to hang out with you guys some more and enjoy the next set of games. And that's all. Bye-bye.